top, sipping shots of Patron. I will never stop till the road is my home. I'm about to pop, everybody's gonna know. When the beat drops, they be yelling, ho.
Hey guys, Cooler here, and welcome back to the StoryTime with Cooler. Now I got a brand new story for you guys. It's about the time where a girl tried to fight me. Now, I know this is gonna sound really ridiculous, and I know that there's questionable things that might have happened. I don't know, but there's this one girl. We're gonna call her Karen for the sake of the story. Now, Karen just didn't like me for whatever reason. Like, she just basically knew that I existed and just hated me for it. But anyway, so there's not much backstory to it because I didn't know her that well. So she just saw me, didn't like me, and just continued to harass me with every fiber of her being, or with every ability she had. She would try to harass me. You know, she'd call me names. She would like spread rumors. I think she spread like a few rumors here and there. She basically insulted me in front of my friends. You know, calling me all these things and expecting me to do anything, which I thought it was annoying, but I didn't do anything because, like, what am I supposed to do to a girl? Now, before any of you guys tell me that Karen liked me, no, she did not. This isn't her way of showing me that she liked me. No. She hated my guts. Like I said, she hated my very existence, and she would do everything in her power just to express that feeling. Now, there was this one time. Now, this is actually where the story takes place and how the actual story develops. So we were out on the field because, like, I don't know what the activity was called. So basically, everyone is out in the field playing. Like, we're either playing volleyball, baseball, jump ropes, whatever the fuck. And there was another game too, but I don't want to get into that. It's called Dragon Tail. Now, if you guys want to know about that, that's a whole different story. You guys can comment about it, and I'll gladly tell you what it was. But that's the story. I'm minding my own business, just talking to a friend, and we're like, oh yeah, you know, this it's pretty hot, you know. I wish we could put this and that. And they're like, oh yeah, and like, yeah, you know, the coaches, you know, they won't bring out this and that because we're gonna get responsible or throw it or do that over the fence. Because apparently the coaches or the staff, I don't know. I call them coaches back then because, you know, they did coach us to like do this and that. So they wouldn't give us certain things because they either be irresponsible with it or somehow throw it over the fence, or not fence, gate. So we weren't trusted. We were kids. So, but anyway, I'm minding my own business. Karen decided to be a great idea to stomp her ass over to me, and just started harassing me. I look at her. I'm all like, can we not do this today? Like, can I please mind my own business? Like, I'm trying to enjoy the day. It's hot enough as it is. I don't need this right now. So she just ignores what I say and just starts, like, moving her fat mouth. Like, just spewing out nonsense like only a Karen would understand. And I'm just like, seriously, can you F off, please? I want to curse. You know, I'm going to say it. I told her to fuck off. Alright, I told her that. I cursed at her. I told her that she should just leave me alone. Does she have nothing better to do? Does she have a boyfriend or something? And if she did, I feel sorry for the guy because he has to deal with that. But no, she didn't have a boyfriend. Thank God. I feel sorry for the guy who dated her. So next thing you know, we're shouting insults back and forth, and I'm like, I'm wasting my time here. Why am I giving this girl my attention? This is obviously what she wants. So I'm all like, you need to like fuck off. I'm like, seriously, like, I'm not, like, seriously, if I were a girl or something, or had some, or a parent, I would definitely smack you. Like, seriously, like, you should not be doing this. Like, I don't know how it is that you get through life knowing to harass people just so you can pass the time. So, you know, I walk away thinking that I want it over, it's done. Oh boy. Now, I would not be telling the story if it was over. No. I wish it was that easy. So I went to the far end of the field because it was like an L shape. So I went on the far end of the L. Funny enough, and you know, I'm in the shade chilling with the friends. I told them about Karen. I'm like, yeah, I don't know why she's such a bitch. You know, she won't leave me alone. And my friends are like, dude, I want to know what is it that you do, but people are just attracted to you and like just flat out hate you. I'm like, I don't get it, man. Like, I was unpopular. What did this girl want with me? I was a nobody basically, and I was fine with that. Oh no, Karen had to come right back, but she had friends with her. And I'm all like, oh great, so now she's gonna have her friends harass me or something. Oh boy, was I right. I could not be any more right. She then started saying, I should tell the coach that you saying you were gonna hit me. Because when I said that if I was a parent or something, or some high power or something like that, I don't know. I didn't know what I was thinking, but I just wanted someone that was not me to hit her. So I'm all like, okay, so you're gonna tell the coach that I hit you or something? And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna tell them. I'm like, okay, are they gonna believe me who's sitting here just with his friends who are witnesses, or some dumbass girl who's trying to harass me? She basically she did not like my insults at all, as you already know, or how she is. She started screaming at the top of her lungs that I'm such an asshole and blah 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 blah, and like how I'm so mean to her and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, you need to back the fuck up. So like she was like getting closer and closer to me, and then like her friends are telling her, dude, they're like, dude, like come on, like this is stupid. Like why are you doing this? Blah blah. And then I'm literally furious at this point. Like this girl had the nerve to just walk up to me and just started screaming at me for whatever reason. Like I swear, I do nothing to this girl. Like the only reason why I yell and like just talking about it makes me all riled up. Like she just like insulting me and like in front of my friends too. Like that's even worse. And she's like, oh, are you getting mad, huh? You gonna hit me? Huh? Hit me. Hit me. She was saying hit me over and over again, like getting in my face. Like, I swear to God, I thought the crazy bitch was gonna kiss me or something. Well, no. Thank God she didn't. Like, I did not want that on my lips. No. Thank you. So, yeah, no. As much as I wanted to hit her, boy, what I would love to clock that bitch in the jaw, knock her ass out. I could not. Listen. Any man, I've been told by my parents, any man who hits a woman is a coward. Now, I'm no coward. I would never hit a woman or girl, whatever. I would never hit them because I'm not a coward. Because why would I do that? Like, it doesn't prove anything. It only proves that you can be easily triggered by this, and how people will just see you as like an abuser or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, no. As much as I wanted to, I kept my composure, and I told her, I'm not gonna hit you. You're crazy. Get out of my face. So like, my friends at some point they push her like to get away from me. It was a girl, by the way. One of my friends was a girl, and she pushed her away. And Karen just started screeching. She's like, "Oh my God! I can't believe you fucking touched me!" And like, I don't know. I'm just baffled. Like, what? Like, are you fucking kidding me? You're the one who got in my face. So apparently all the screaming and now my friends are screaming and yelling, and Karen's friends are trying to pull her away, but no, she's like flailing around. She's clawing at me and started punching at me, trying like swinging her arms at me as if trying to hit me. I'm all like, what? Why are you here? Like, why? Like, what is the point? Is your point to get me in trouble? Literally, as I said that too, the coaches come in and see all the commotions because they can basically they heard everything, and they're like, "What the hell is going on?" Blah blah blah. They separate us. Me and her are sent to the principal's office immediately. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna be blamed for something I didn't do. She's gonna make up some bullshit story about how I harassed her and like bullied her and hit her, which I did not. But like I said, she did. Because back in middle school, we had to write on a piece of paper, separated, of course. I didn't want to be in the same room with her, because I figured if I was in the same room with her, I would have thrown a chair at her because of how crazy she was. So we write. I write my side of the story, and I tell the full truth because I have nothing to hide. Like, I know the full truth. My friends know the full truth. Her friends know the truth. So I write down mine, and she writes hers. And the dean, or the principal, I don't know what they're called in middle school, principals, deans, because I know there were deans in high school. So he reads them over. He looks at both, and apparently after a few minutes he reads them both, and he comes to the room and he's like, I could tell, now I know that you've been here a lot, because in the past I've been bullied by a lot of people, so he knows me, because of all the situations I've been in. He's like, Listen, I know you didn't. I know from your story, it seems more believable. He actually took the dramatic pause there because apparently she wrote, like I said before, like she wrote a crazy bullshit story about how I bullied her, and when she confronted me to get the bullying to stop, supposedly, she said that I punched her and pushed her, insulted her, called her names, and her friends my friends joined in. And I'm all like, what? She's like this Karen, this fucking crazy bitch. 7th grade. She was like 13. She was absolutely insane. I don't know how the fuck did you get the logic behind all that. Like, did you just like thought that this was gonna go your way, Karen? Did you honestly think that your plan would work and get me suspended or anything like that? Like, what was your plan? Like, seriously. So anyway, the principal tells me that he believes my story because apparently, according to him, I wrote like in specific details about what happened, and her story was just like all over the place. So, unfortunately, though, I didn't get off the hook that easily because, like I said, I spoke the full truth. I did insult her, and he says, "Okay, so you're gonna get detention." Sadly, I mean, I wish it didn't happen because I know you were just defending yourself, but that still didn't give you the right to do this and that. And I'm all like, okay, that's fair. I get detention. Apparently, and from what I've learned, she got suspended. Now I'm just glad Now I'm just surprised that her parents didn't come to the school and demand that I be suspended for whatever reason. So I guess they must have known that their daughter would do something like this. I don't know. And rumor had it, a few weeks after the incident or her being suspended, she got moved to a different school. I guess she had either her parents did it because the way she acted, or basically she just moved schools because of a different situation that she got herself into. Great job, Karen. You managed to get yourself moved to a different school. Mission accomplished. So now you might think this is the end. It's not. So basically, this is an update. So basically, after I graduated middle school, I was a freshman in high school. I always pick. I walk home a lot. So when I went to go, because my brother could take the bus to be dropped off at another middle school where I pick him up and we walk home together. So, no, it wasn't walk home. Our grandma picked us up, was there waiting for both of us so we can drive off home. So I'm waiting for the bus. I see him coming out. I'm like, hey, bro, what's up? And then he's like, hey. And I'm like, well, let's go. I'm like, oh, it was boring, but meh. Because we're both but when it comes to school. And so we see our grandma come in. We walk towards her car. Guess who is in the group about a few feet away? If you guessed Karen, you were definitely right. That fucking bitch was there. She looked one look at me, and then went back to her friends, and when I actually walked past her, she's like, oh yeah, and that's the guy whose ass I kicked. I'm like, what? So apparently, she went to her new friends. She claimed that she kicked my ass and basically just lied about the whole story. So I'm like, oh really? I turned to her. I'm like, oh really? So I guess you didn't tell your friends that. And then I told them the whole story. They all look at her with disbelief, but they didn't seem shocked at all. Karen was just like furious, like she like fire, like she was turning red. And I could have sworn like steam was coming out of her ears. Cause she knew I had her. Cause she knew that I spoke the truth. Sorry if I'm stuttering a lot. It happens. This bitch was ready to tackle me for whatever reason. But and the thing is though, there are witnesses around here, so she can't do shit. So basically, I got my brother in the car because I didn't want him to be a part of anything in case she did try anything. I got him in the car, got myself in the front desk, god damn it, the front seat, god damn it, cooler. Looked at Karen. Gave her both the bird, the birds, I should say. If you guys don't know what that means, I flipped her off, basically. And then my grandma drove off, as if on cue. Never saw Karen again. Pretty sure she moved to a different school again. Well, that's what you guys. That is the crazy story that I had to tell about a girl who tried to get me suspended / expelled, and then made up lies about kicking my ass. I don't know, Karen. If you're watching this, okay, seriously, like, grow up. I doubt she's watching this anyway. I doubt she watches YouTube anyway. I doubt she even knows what the internet is anyway. Because all she thinks is like, oh, I'm gonna harass people, just to pass the time. But anyway, guys, enough about me rambling. Never saw Karen again. Everything's been peaceful, and that's actually the last time I've been bullied. But anyway, guys, like I said, I keep saying anyway. God, just end the fucking video, Cooler. End the video. Alright, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that story. Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell to not miss a stream or video. And make sure you follow me on Twitter so we can chat and whatnot. And make sure you stay cool, everybody, and I'll see you all next time.